Hey guys, and welcome back to Let It Die. Today we are going to be doing two things. A little bit of a redemption video on the, what do you call it? The damned, right here. The classic Lion Knuckles S. We're going to be doing a redemption video of this because a lot of you guys are saying in the comments that, what do you call it? It scales off dexterity. So the best choice or best character to use it is of course a shooter class. It's weird though because it does require 100 strength, so it's weird that it scales off that. Anyways, also, I just thought I'd throw this in there because I was reading some comments in that video. Just in general, my opinion is not infallible, and you are 100% able to like something, and I'm 100% able to not like it. So some of you guys are seeing it as like, what do you call it? I really thought this weapon is trash. I don't like it at all. I think it's a mess. And I think there's one thing to say that, what do you call it? I like using this weapon, and it's another thing to say that this weapon, like, you are super hindered by using it. Like, there's so many better things, and that's hard because it's coming from a person that, like, if the weapon's fun, I'll use it. But then again, that's also why I feel the way I do, is because I don't feel like the weapon's fun. I don't feel like it's fun to just miss your target all the time. And it's funny because one person actually was saying something to the effect of you lock on too much. I never lock on, and the only reason why I do lock on is because that's what ends up getting me better accuracy when hitting. When you don't lock on, it's just, I don't find I hit shit. And it's not like, again, I don't have trouble with other weapons, so it's just a weird bit of business. With that being said, a good bit of you guys, and I'd say a lot of you guys, were with me on this, like, what the fuck is this weapon? This weapon should not be the way that it is, or like, it should at least hit harder. But then again, maybe that was entirely due to us not having a dexterity build. Anyways, the other draw to this, the main kind of draw, is I leveled up the Lion, there's basically the Sword Dancer armor, except for the pants, which I think I may do because of just how OP and amazing the Sword Dancer armor is. But the hat is originally this. This is what the helmet, well, not originally, this is the grade 6 equivalent design, at least, of what the helmet becomes. How do I zoom in a little bit? There we go. Bit weird. And then this is its retexture, which actually is way better than its predecessor. Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing it, but I could just see it in the thumbnail, and I'm like, okay, we're kind of rocking some goddamn Dragon Ball Z, going over 9,000 right now. I like it. The gold, like, just really bounces off everything, as well as it kind of feeds really well with the armor, because we have white here, and white on the chest piece. You know, I think it's awesome. I think this is like one of the, oh god, I didn't mean to do that. One of the better, like, retextures of the armor. Also, maybe it's just the screenshots that some people were sending me, which I do appreciate. Thank you everyone who sends me screenshots of, like, the end tier armor, because I always like to see what it becomes and whatnot. Also, a lot of the Wikipedia pages don't have them and stuff like that, which is a bit harder to find than there. The images I saw of it was very dark, which is why I had pretty low expectations for the helmet being pretty cool. But now I feel like it really feeds into the armor. It looks really awesome. The gold with the white around the neck really helps intensify everything. And I like that fact that the hair changed to gold as well. Like, it changed the entire spectrum of it, which I love. But yes, we're also, how much defense we have? Well, this is not a good representation because our armor is, like, not great. This is, that's about halfway, and this is about, well, it's not half. Let's do this. There we go. That's a decent understanding of how much defense we have. We have almost 6,000 defense. Not bad. We are also plus to sharp, plus to blunt, and neutral to guns. But then again, I think I will upgrade the pants, which will make us plus to everything, because of course it will, because it's goddamn powerful. Anyways, again, I don't think this weapon is considered a range weapon, though. I think it just scales off dexterity. So let's go fight. I don't really need anything from anybody, so I guess let's just, you know, U10's a bad idea. U10's a nightmare to fight, I bet, with this person. We could go with Gato. Let's go with, not Gato, let's go with Cohen, just because it's something. Yeah. But I'm super hyped about the helmet. The helmet, again, I thought would be kind of gross, but no, it's actually pretty awesome. And again, it's supposed to be like a lion. To me, it looks like more of a dragon, but that just may be me. I don't know. Also, we are going to be going to the TDM, maybe asking why. I need a good screenshot, and there's always that, like, stroll up to the TDM gate, and it gets, like, a nice pixelated or, like, high-quality image. Listen, dude, goddamn thumbnails are a battle with me every day. Okay, try and do my best. Also, this is not my fan. I'm just trying to break it. I need to make space in my inventory. Also, where are we going? I think we want to go up. Yes. which is to we passed it. We passed it. Well, we'll get back to that. Let's see what this does just on a base level. Okay, well that guy was naked and anything would kill him, so not the best example. Also, it's really hard to for me to sync this weapon up just because it fires so slowly. Again, if you're like an ace with the weapon, go ahead. Good. I don't know what to say. I'm just like, okay, great. Good for you and all those things. Okay, that one wasn't that bad, but again, we're not fighting enemies with armor, even though we're pretty high up. Uh-oh, what are we dealing with? Okay, no, that's not great, actually. Hello. Pow! Okay, well, actually, that was a pretty good, you had some armor. It wasn't good armor, but it was something. We'll see when we get to Cohen. Because maybe this actually does hit a little bit harder than I gave it credit for. Well, I kind of suspected that. But I do think this is pretty trash. It's hot garbage. It's not good. I think that one attack is just, in general, it's like... There, it finally starts blowing up when your hands exceeded its full range. Also, it's not very accurate. Also, my god. I've been playing my shooter class, my collector, which has infinite stamina, so infinite running. So I'm just broken when it comes to managing stamina at all. And that's not good, because that's like a big no-no in Tengeku, which we're gonna have to go farm because we are pursuing the thing, the Senpai Death Scythe, and trying to get that thing all the way up to +5. We don't even have it at a base level, but I would like to grind its mastery out just so I can see what its bells and whistles are, just so I can start practicing, because I do believe it's a weapon that's slow enough to where you do need to find its sweet spot, you know, because it's slow as shit. Yeah. But yeah, Senpai Death Scythe is almost definitely confirmation that it's not the weapon that makes the strength, but the godlike being holding said weapon that gives it just the monstrous amount of strength that like levels a skyscraper. Also, I hate it. Don't break my armor, you fucking idiot! Jesus Christ, why are you blocking? God, come on.
By the way, I was calling myself an idiot.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's such a fucking small. I'm so used to weapons that have any sort of like decent window. There we go. I mean, we're killing things pretty quickly. You must completely scale off dexterity, which is weird. Oh, come on. I'm dead. I'm not dead, I'm just gonna get fucked up a little bit. Actually, she's being a jet. You know, I'm gonna leave you. You saved me, or reloaded, or whatever it was. I'm gonna keep running out of stamina. This is a problem. This is embarrassing, because I've been playing this game forever. And managing stamina is like in the back of your head kind of deal. It's not a involved thing if you played the game for a good bit. Can you back off? I'll try. Yeah, this is just its base attack is just the worst. But again, it is killing things. So again, it's just it's one of those weapons. There's so many levels to things I don't like about it that I like. When it does one thing good, it's like great. There's still this list. It's just the worst. Again, you're fine if you like it. I'm not sure. It's not like I'm taking that away from you. If you like it, awesome. More power to you. You're talking to the guy who used the goddamn hockey stick when everyone is using the Kamals, okay? I get it. Let's see. Okay. That's not that bad. Okay, that's 3 hit. It's not quite on the level of my flail, which will 1-hit things just on a base level, but that's also because the flail scales off strength and I use it with a striker. And again, I think my flail would kill. My flail is just a weird one because it's just a high impact weapon, but still, that's not bad. That's like if you want to, again, yeah, well, I probably should have been smarter about that. Yeah, because let's try to hit Gato with it. I just don't know how that's gonna go. That's where I'm like, but I mean, at a base level, its blast attack is actually pretty formidable if as long as you have dexterity, which is maybe why it's like all those little dots scale off dexterity. So maybe that's why it does so well. But no, that was actually not bad. 3 hits, not the worst. Again, we used up a lot of our ammunition, so we don't have that many of those super powerful punch attacks, but you know, we'll see. Let's see if we'll go fight Gato, and we'll see if that our base melee hits will give us a similar result of like doing decent damage. Fuck, this is terrible. Luckily, you don't have any weapons, so it's not that bad. Yeah, we still 2-shot people. when every weapon that's like +6 up here should more or less one-tap people. But you know, using a dexterity character is definitely the golden goose to making it anything though. So do that. If you like shooter class, then let me tell you, this weapon is a shooter's, well, I do think there's better shooter weapons still. Like maybe the fan or whatever. But I mean, the fan's quite hellish to upgrade, so I get that. So the 27th floor, 37th floor, Jesus Christ. Again, the reason why we go to Gato is not because I even need anything at this point. It's just because he's the easiest to get to. You just go left and then left again, and you're there instantly. And also, he has like a pretty amazing amount of health. I think he's up there for, yeah, he may actually have the most health I think out of anybody. And even if he doesn't have the most health, he's the most mobility focused out of anybody. Well, maybe U10 a little bit, but U10's just, yeah, U10's just a mess in general. Like he's not even mobile. He's just impossible to reach unless you have a gun. It's like it's not exactly in the same even wheelhouse to compare them. Regato, at least most of the time you can get to, you know. You know what I really want to play with? What weapon I think would be like just a fun time? But I don't want to put the time into like leveling it up. It's the axe. I feel like it's like a weapon that's slow enough to where, yeah, okay, but at least it's. I feel like when you hit something with the axe, you'd feel like, oh shit, I'm hitting something. Like it's a give and take. Whereas this, it just feels like it's a strange weapon. Yeah, which usually I'm down with weird, but it's just like it's pointlessly weird to me. You know, it's like I don't know what the benefit it has from being its weirdness. You know, like with the flail, it's like, oh, it's slow as shit, but that's also because it hits really hard. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna happen with you. Oh, I call bullshit. The shockwave was even. Oh god, I hate it. This is the worst. Shooter classes, man. No stamina whatsoever. God, come over here, please. That may be an opening. It isn't. It wasn't. Oh wait, no. There we go. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah. See what the fuck is that about? That's some stupid shit. It's like you don't have enough stamina to actually be able to make something happen. Yeah, see, we're hitting the shit out of him. I mean, that last hit was somewhat okay, but it's nowhere where it should be in terms of damage. Hurry up. I tried rolling. Yeah, also, sorry, what I was getting at is if you're supposed to use a dexterity character with this guy, God, you don't have any stamina to do anything with. Yeah, sorry. Like, so again, it's a very long combo-driven thing. It's like this. But you're out of stamina before you can get to like the main hit, which is this. So unless you kill something with that hit, you're just more or less out of stamina. With that fight specifically, you're running around, so you would have even less stamina than that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, again, I don't want to say this, just so people really get it. You can love it, that's fine. It's not like, again, who the fuck am I? It's like where I'm at as well. I'm the guy who keeps fucking being a scrub and letting his stamina overtake him. So again, like whatever you're gonna like. It's not what it's about. But again, the flaws that I see within it is just that this is just to me a mess. Like I don't even know where to even start with that. And again, its Ultra Blast is actually pretty legit, except it does take a lot of time to actually pop off. And there's weapons that, like the hockey stick or like anything, that have a weapon that hits harder than that move, and does it faster. And doesn't have the catalyst of only having 50 ammunition in order to have that big pow of damage. You see what I mean? And its rage move I don't think is that good either. Yeah, I thought if it would be different if it was a missile. It's not. It's like a little ball that you throw on the ground and moves forward. In fact, maybe we should use that in the. Oh no, we'd have to use it up here. All right, let's go find some enemies and use our rage move. Why, hello, pow. You know, that seems genuinely powerful, so there's that. It's got that going for it, you know? It's not nothing. It's not a lot. Am I out of stamina? So close. So close to being just shit out of luck. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys could even see it. Let's do it like this. See? It's a little ball. It's a little bouncy ball that will miss bosses. There we go. Also, yeah. Yeah, man, we've only killed like 2 bosses and the weapon's almost already about to snap. With that being said, I did just use 2 rage moves, which notoriously destroyed durability, which to me is the problem with rage moves. It's ultimately supposed to be like this special effect, but no one ever used them because you know, it's stupid because you break your weapon when you could just easily do this and that, you know. To the TDM, just to get that sweet, beautiful image of anything. Guys, I'll be honest, today's been an off day for me. I just feel like I'm stumbling over my words. It makes sense, I haven't filmed in like 3 weeks. But even still, after this video, I'm just gonna pause, I'm gonna walk away, I'm gonna watch an episode of Shield Hero, relax. Haven't relaxed in 3 weeks. It'll be a thing. I thought I'd let you know, okay? Maybe not taking care of yourself. Maybe you haven't given yourself a minute to just breathe and recuperate. And you know what? You should. You deserve it. What's happening, Grit? I don't know. we're just hanging out. We're just existing. The takeaway to this video is the helmet's dope. The helmet is pretty awesome. In a game that like, and it also looks like pseudo real. Like from the, well, you're mostly playing from the back like that. So when you look from the back, it looks like kind of some sort of weird hair thing. Oh yeah, we've died. I know. Let's fight someone with some sort of defense and get our head kicked in. Sure, this is a bad idea. I'm wearing armor that could actually be like used in a better way, but you know, there it is, baby. That like split second image is the best quality image you can get of headpieces and stuff like that. Listen, man, I care about thumbnails and them not just being janky messes. So yeah, the other thing, the other part of this video was the fist weapon that I hate. It's up to you whether you're like, oh, okay. I mean, it does scale way better when it comes to dexterity on a shooter class and whatnot, but still, I did half damage in his armor. It's not the worst. Oh, he also has a second life. Yeah, I don't know about it. Ooh, that was not bad. I suppose I'm built for critting, so maybe that was also why this did really well. Is so like when all those little tiny fire dots do have a chance to crit. But it's still like nothing compared to something like this. Yeah. Why are you blocking? Hey. Weird that they gave him the machete. Maybe to poison people? The bowling crusher makes sense, but I don't know why he gave him the machete. That makes sense. That's what will get you. But yeah, you see what I mean? Like, this weapon scales normally. This weapon's not even +5. This is just a +6 or something weapon. This is the same thing, and it's not doing near that. It's also more efficient. It also has tons more ammo. You also don't need to do all this weird shit, you know? It's like, that's why I say it's bad, is because in comparison to other things, there's no reason to use it, in my opinion. Whereas like some weapons, it's like, but it's just fun to use. I don't even know if this one would be classified as that, just because it's so inconsistent, you know? Yeah, again, those are the reasons why I don't like it. And again, if you still like it, fucking awesome. good, so good. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. That has been us testing out the weapon again with a shooter class, which is also highly built for crit. So yeah, that's that. If you enjoyed the weapon, great. Also, we're mainly here for the helmet. That was the main reason why I made the videos, because it took a long time to level up the helmet, and I also think the helmet is so fucking dope. It's really cool. Oh, also, we never went over why I leveled up the helmet. Well, it's mainly because it's kind of me, in a sense. We got some lovely health. It's not that much, but it's something. Cool. Always good to have. It also gives you a monstrous amount of strength, 12. Very good. And it gives you a little bit of dexterity. Now for me this is good because I mainly live in the land of melee weapons, but every now and again when the game is like, hey, idiot, go over here, it's stronger, I'll make my way over to the dexterity builds, which I'll have something for that. Even though I do have the glasses, which I think buff dexterity more than this, so it's mainly just there for the strength. Anyways, it's also because I use some sort of, I sometimes use dexterity weapons on my striker just because it kind of, I don't know, I want a Kamos, and anything dies to the Kamos, even if you're wielding it with a striker. Anyways, the only negative is it does give you less to resiliency, but I don't know, I find myself when you get hit in this game. I've said that before. And yes, there's things that can massively help you tank things. I don't know. Yeah. The only weapon that really matters to me when it comes to resiliency is the Kuckles. It's the only weapon that, in my experience, really, like, I get hit by, in a sense. That and, like, things like the crossbow, things that are, like, auto-locking onto you and you can't really dodge, or not dodge as well as you can dodge other things, or as consistently as you can dodge other things. So yeah, that's just what's up with me when it comes to that. But yeah, it just kind of fits what where I find myself kind of ebbing in between. So yeah. Anyways, subscribe button above me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time. If you do support the channel in any way, thank you again. And subscribe button above me, to the right. I may have already mentioned that. It's been a while since I've made videos. Forgive me. Thank you and goodbye.